Hey, what's up, guys? Jay Moore here, co-founder of Living Free Enterprises. You can find us at livingfreeenterprises.com. Thank you for joining me. I am one of the co-founders. At Living Free, we want to serve our clients by helping them grow in 6 key areas of their life, because we know that when you grow in these 6 key areas of your life, your business will explode. That's what we know. So I wanted to come on because I wanted to do a quick review / overview of the movie The Founder. Anybody seen The Founder? I saw The Founder with my partner. I think that was on Monday. And if you've never heard of The Founder, you know, I've got a link. I probably have a link in here somewhere where you can go check it out. You can download it or watch it right on YouTube where we watched it. I think it was like $5.99 for HD. I thought it was a cool movie. Now, but I did want to make some points about The Founder because there's a lot of good stuff in there. Business tips, a lot of business tips. And originally I had about five tips, business tips that I wanted to give. But today, as I was doing my morning walk at 5:30, an idea came to me to not recognize I would say the positive business things that The Founder showed, or what Ray Kroc did. He's the person that basically grew the McDonald's business. But to actually find the negative, and I don't normally look for negative, but this is what you should not do in business if you really want to make a deeper impact. I'm not saying just make an impact, but make a deeper impact. So look, in the movie, and you know, hopefully you saw it, but if you didn't see it, Ray Kroc was a serious salesperson. This guy was traveling all over the country to sell different products that he sold. Yes, he did. Let me see. Maybe a glare. I don't know. Hopefully this video turns out okay. So Ray Kroc was going around selling his milkshake mixers, and he got a chance to meet with the McDonald's guys, and I'm gonna tell you, there was something that happened when he saw what they were doing, and that something was he saw their vision. Guys, have you ever had a vision for what it is that you want to do, and you just knew that this is what you wanted to do? That was the McDonald's business. These guys was excited about what they had. They was getting it out there. They had a really good product. It was simple and people loved it. They were the first people to get burgers out in 30 seconds. You know, they were the original fast food people in the 50s. And when Ray Kroc saw this, he says, man, this is revolutionary. He saw their vision and he took it from them. So here's the deal. If you have a vision, right, you can't be afraid to go after your vision, even if it requires you to fail. If you have a vision, you can't be afraid to go after it, even if you fail. That's what happened to the McDonald brothers. They had some failure, but they weren't willing to keep going, so they figured they would just stay with the one location that they could manage because they could see it. Here's a tip for my small entrepreneurs, solopreneurs. If you're in the business and you're by yourself, man, you just got a glorified job. And so look, this is something that I had to take heart for myself. I had employees at one point. I got rid of employees, and I said, man, I can do this all by myself. And that did something to my business. You need people. So you gotta understand that you can only expand as much as the people are expanding around you. I haven't even gotten to my point yet, but I had to get to that because that's going to help us to understand the concept, or what it is that we really have to learn from what Ray Kroc did that was negative towards the McDonald's company. So here it is. Here's the one thing you gotta have if you're gonna run your business and you wanna run it successfully, to go to levels even past what McDonald's have done. Because McDonald's is a huge company, but here is what happened. Ray Kroc lost his integrity because he was chasing after the money. He was a great salesperson, and he had some great attributes as a salesperson, but he was chasing after the money, guys. And because he was chasing after the money, his integrity was lowering. And you saw it in the movie. You saw it in the movie because he did it a couple times. You know what I'm saying? He did it a couple times. He was sitting with one of his business owners, and the business owners, you know, this could be true, but I'm thinking this has to be true. And I haven't researched it, so hopefully it is. Hopefully this part is true, because it may not be, but I'm sure the other part is. So he saw the business owners, one of his franchise guys, no, the guy was a to-be franchise person. His wife was playing the piano. He's looking at the woman. He says, "Who's this woman?" And he said, "Oh, you want to meet her?" He says, "Yes, I want to meet this woman." He goes, gets the woman, brings her over, and then he introduces her as his wife. So now Ray Kroc was looking at another man's wife, but he was looking at her intently. You ever found yourself in a position where you were looking at someone else's wife or husband to intent? That's called lust. And you don't want to do that, because lust brings on some things that could, you know, really continue to lower your integrity. Because this is what was happening to Kroc as he continued on. So the big thing that he did in this movie, and in life, because this is true, this part is 100% true. When he bought the company from the McDonald's brothers for $2.7 million, which was a great amount of money, they asked for 1% of profits. They say, "We want 1%. He said, "You know what? I can't put it in writing. Let's do a handshake on it, and we'll get it all squared away." You already know what happened. They did not get the 1%. That 1% was worth over $100 million to them, and they never, ever got it. Now, after watching that, I realized something as well. I realized what happened to McDonald's. McDonald's continued to lower their standards. You guys know McDonald's. Some of you may even love McDonald's. McDonald's did continue to lower their standards. Because I'm a health person, I'm always thinking about my health, what I'm eating. I've eaten a lot of McDonald's, but I realized that wasn't good for me. And I realized that, you know, they lowered their standards based on the food they were serving. They wasn't serving, you know, some ground beef meat. I don't know what kind of beef they were serving, but it wasn't quite the same as the way it tastes when you go to the store and you make yourself a hamburger or a cheeseburger. So you know they were doing something to keep their costs low, because they wasn't using 100% beef. That's been noted. You know, they were cutting corners, you know, on everything. You know, they were no longer cutting potatoes. Integrity. See, these are all things. These are all part of the integrity of the company that was building. McDonald's is a huge company. You can build a company this way. But guys, if you're building a business and you're thinking about doing it the right way, like we want to teach you how to do it the right way, keep your integrity high. Keep it high. Don't go low. Don't cut corners. Keep your integrity high. So guys, that's it. That's it for today. Just wanted to get that out to you guys today, because integrity, that's a huge area of business, and you want to make sure that you keep your integrity high. Don't be like Mr. Kroc, like we saw in the movie, where he lowered his standards, which lowered the standards for the whole company going forward. So guys, I appreciate you for checking out this video. Be sure to go to the website www.livingfreeenterprises.com. You can check us out there. You can get the 10 keys to build your business right on the website. Just put your name and email in. It's free. I mean, it's just something that you can get from us, where you can, just get some information to, help you grow yourself, help you grow your business, and if you like that kind of thing, and you want to learn or want to know how you can continue to grow your life and grow your business, schedule a free strategy session. You can do that all on the website at livingfreeenterprises.com. Appreciate you today, guys. God bless you. Take care.